E rieccoci qui con The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Dunque, stiamo in un certo senso indagando sul ciò che accadde a Rachel, visto che siamo bloccati qua praticamente 8 giorni che siamo qua dentro. Abbiamo trovato la stanza di un gruppo di cacciatori di fantasmi che in fretta e furia hanno abbandonato l'hotel mentre il nostro padre viveva campane, viveva ancora qui, e avendo trovato un microfono abbiamo seguito lo scampanellio qui, non so, delle catene dei lampadari, così ha detto la nostra protagonista. Comunque abbiamo vissuto un po' di qualche ricordo in tutto a voce, continuiamo a parlare con il Mr. Irving, di cui io non mi fido molto, e proprio nell'ultimo pezzo dell'episodio scorso mi sono letteralmente perso perché ci siamo risvegliati in chiesa. Io pensavo fosse un sogno, invece no, eravamo proprio noi che da sonnambuli ci siamo svegliati là e da là dovevamo tornare qua a prendere la nostra roba, cioè il microfono, la dinamo e la macchina fotografica. Adesso da qui, se non ho capito male, bisogna andare in chiesa. Senti. Oh, io sento anche le campane. Vabbè. Secondo me bisogna andare in chiesa. La chiesa. Ogni tanto sto gioco fa venire dei colpi, dei coccoloni. Con i suoni, più che altro, anzi. Sì, suoni. Che visivamente non accade niente. Cioè, questo è il fatto, a parte qualche porta che si chiude da sola, vabbè. Aspetta un attimo. Ecco, adesso si è vista una luce. Aspetta un attimo. Ma non era così il lupo. Non ghignava così. Il lupo era normale. C'era scritto occhi assassini, ma era normale. Invece adesso ringhia proprio. Quindi è cambiato qualcosa. Ma senti gli scricchioli. Mi sa che qualcuno è arrabbiato. So che pare Rachel sia ancora viva. È stata vista qua dentro vagare, ma non so. Io poi ogni tanto mi sembra di sentire il versetto di un bambino, di un neonato, ma proprio un secondo proprio. Aspetta, è cambiato qualcos'altro? No, giusto per sapere. Non trovarmi sorprese. Beh, adesso io vado in chiesa, vado a vedere, anche se non è che mi ispira molto. Quella chiesa lì, diroccata poi. Ok, la mappa ce l'abbiamo. Pronto? La mappa, ok, sì. Devo tornare, vedi, devo tornare alla chiesa, alla church. In realtà non vorrei, ma neanche io, guarda. Ma il mio sonnambulismo deve essere un segno. Infatti. Ma immaginavo che dovevo tornare lì. Anche senza... Sì?
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
Escludiamo la chiamata divina, allora.
So you're excluding the idea that I received our Lord's calling in the dream?
I never thought about that. Sister Nicole doesn't sound bad at all, though.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Ok, noi siamo arrivati intanto. Cioè, a me sto verso... Cioè, adesso mi sembra un verso, ma prima mi sembrava il rumore di un aereo, non so. Tipo, boh, i bombardamenti, che cavolo è? Cioè...
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's... I...
Wow. Total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Ok, devo trovare sto posto segreto, ma... Se risolvo l'indovinello potrò finalmente trovare il vecchio magazzino. Ma guarda... se me lo ripeti magari, sai. Però vediamo. Qui... No, non è interagibile. Immagine sacra.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Immagine Saor. Usa.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
Troppo horror.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
Sì, aspetta che... non ho mai imparato.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
Sì, guarda che fine ha fatto. Quindi è qui dentro forse la soluzione, ma non penso. Cos'è? Sacco a pelo.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Oh, I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Oh, okay.
Bottiglia. No, dammi la torcia, non si vede niente. Oh. Però vedi, indovinello dovevano... A parte che magari non è importante sapere la filastrocca lì per risolverlo, però... se risolvo l'indovinello, quale? Cioè, se risolvo l'indovinello. Aspetta, comunque vabbè, devo trovare un magazzino segreto. Ok. Oh, sì, sembra un bollamento di qualcosa. Una farfalla. Ah, va che ci guida. Ah, questo è l'indovinello, guarda. L'ho trovato subito. Ecco, vedi, non era necessario saperlo, ok? Oh, cazzo.
Oh, shit.
Andiamo. Andiamo. Ok. Una farfalla ci ha guidato. Una stanza. Muri colorati. Ritardo. Libro di Rachel.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows. Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
Nessuno vive mai qui sotto. Beh, sì, ma...
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down
che
here.
non lo obbligano.
Nico, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
Una chiave,
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
A sto punto direi di sì. Ok. Scatola dell'apparecchio. È vuota.
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't...
Let me go on.
Sì, poi c'è una chiave qua.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
You have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Sì. Non c'è nient'altro. C'è un biglietto. Red Crumb.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Non sei di aiuto.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses. But sure, what you're saying...
Ha senso, però.
Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old. But fucking hell, don't you dare even think that. He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Beh, sa che qua non c'è nient'altro, quindi io magari sì, me ne tornerei di sopra a questo punto.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. They'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls.
Centralino.
Not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive.
Tornare sui miei passi.
Maybe if I think through my steps, I can work something out. First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then My father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Vediamo. Poi per 10 anni sottoterra, insomma, non è proprio bello. Però se l'ha fatto davvero, un motivo ci sarà. Eccolo qua. L'apparecchio. No. Piccola medaglia.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Giorno 9. Boh. Dove ci ritroviamo? Da qualche parte, forse? O nella nostra stanza? Boh. Ecco, appunto. Abbiamo tutto? Sì, sembrerebbe. Porta chiusa. È l'unica area che non abbiamo potuto vedere, questa.
Irving.
Finally.
Sto bene.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
Ho dato fuori di testa.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor.
Infatti.
In the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Mio padre, forse.
Maybe it's my father.
Forse.
In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
Tanto te sei lì
The night
seduto,
Rachel
se vuoi.
died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Dov'è che c'è, scusa? Cioè, dov'è che devo andare? Giù, forse? Beh, sicuramente devo trovare un qualcosa per tagliare quella catena. Che magari è in quel ripostiglio. Però non ho ben capito. Meglio dare un'occhiata al mezzanino. No, mezzanino, voilà. Le cose migliori stanno sempre al centro. Ma il mezzanino... Ecco, interferenze. Mezzanino. È giù, sì. Al pian terreno. Vabbè, scendo e vediamo, insomma, dai. Vediamo. Forse... Aspetta, qua c'era... Però era la stanza dei giochi. Gamer room, questa. Qua. No, game room. Game room. Però forse non... Cos'è? Simon says... Ah. Bersaglio con freccette. Cabinato. No, non c'entra niente qua. Aspetta, devo rivedere la mappa. Fireplace room, rest room, cucina. No, mezzanino. Oh. Aspetta. Tanto comunque la via è sempre una, ok? Il più è trovare questo. Perché c'è una rosa alla stanza 217, scusa? Motivo ci sarà. Aspetta. Qui, ah, ecco, vedi. Qui forse. Madonna santa. Sì. No, era un albero che si muoveva. No, non entro. Ok. Qui non possiamo attivare, no, belli. Sti manecchini. Questa è... Nicole.
Irving?
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick!
C'è il nostro nome.
If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Ecco, adesso vuoi vedere che non risponde più. Oh madonna, i passi. Sentimi, dammi la mazza, dai. Non la posso prendere. Dammela. La tiro in testa. Non posso... No, no. Ecco, mo' è caduto qualcosa. È spostato un manichino, mi sa che l'ho fatto io. uscire. Mi fa uscire. Ok, ci mette sempre un po' a uscire.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time.
Hai sentito quello che dicevo?
Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
Di che porte parli?
What doors are you talking about?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Quello è l'idea che... Non so, magari vuole farci del male. Sì. L'entrata. Potevamo prendere la mazza però, dai. No, mi sembrava strano. Secondo me il gioco si svolge tutto qua. Non penso che usciamo. Oddio, stivali misteriosi. Qualcuno è entrato, mi stai dicendo? Era il campanello. Evin, cosa stai facendo? Cosa si nasconde dietro la porta sigillata al secondo piano? Sì, ma non posso. Devo tornare su? Ma non abbiamo nulla per tagliare la catena, a meno che andiamo su e la catena magicamente è stata tagliata. Il lupo come sta? Il lupo non c'è più. Scusa, il lupo. Adesso c'è la foresta. Sì, bussano. E di qua non c'è più. E tutte le volte che passo in sto corridoio. Qua era. Questo mi sa che non era a terra. Ecco. Qualcuno ha tagliato la catena. Qua che stanze ci sono? 106 208. Prove. Quella non è la nostra macchina. Dodge Car Engine, Dodge Model 86. Trasmissione. Tempo. Mixtape. Clinky Christmas. Sarà mica il suono che sentivamo. Clinky. Quella è Rachel. Nicole's data. Sono i nostri. Nicole, maggio 82. Oh. Qua c'è qualcosa per scaldare. Radio trasmettitore.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
Ah, ecco.
What does all
La
this
sua
mean?
stanza.
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
Che cosa hai fatto?
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Sì, ma perché?
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
Che equazione?
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Cosa vuoi fare?
What do you want to do now?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... Oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer that shone only one star.
Oh,
His wonderful sister.
è il
A
fratello?
heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry. At night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
Non odiavo Rachel.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
Cosa vuoi?
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
Dimmi cosa vuoi da me.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Sì, stava a chiedere in maniera normale. Se non metto su tutta sta roba, sto teatrino qui. Osserva. Sì, è la nostra macchina. Radiotrasmettitore. Cos'è? Questo dovrebbe funzionare, c'è scritto. Oh, ma... Andiamo a vedere di qua. Dobbiamo andare di là, mi sa. Ah, camera oscura. Le foto. Ok. Cioè si nascondeva qua. Aspetta. È aperta, vero? Si capisce. Si nascondeva qua per risolvere il mistero di Rachel. Cioè per tutti sti anni. Oh. Questa è la soffitta. Un videoproiettore. Vediamo, facciamo usa.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in
talking
the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good.
Basta.
Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Oh, madonna. Ah. Assassina. Madonna. Assassina. Cioè, pensieri di Leonard. Rachel. Cioè, mi stanno dicendo che è stata uccisa, non si è suicidata. Qualcuno l'ha spinta giù, magari. Rachel. Una chiave? Claire. Chiave di che? Letto. Rachel con punto di domanda. Vabbè, ne era ossessionato, direi. Libro. Ah, sempre il solito, ok. Fatto. Boh. Comunque mi sa che dobbiamo andare via. Questo presentimento. Dobbiamo trovare la... Ah, si è aperta, ok. La chiave, Claire. Aspetta. Infatti abbiamo una chiave. Dentro la macchina di Claire. Ah, la chiave della macchina. La porta è aperta, prima era chiusa. Macchina della mamma, praticamente. Qua è cambiato qualcosa? Sembra di no. Era lui comunque che... Se non ho capito... Aspetta. Ah no, ok. Se non ho capito male... ci faceva sentire i sussurri, il tintinnio. Almeno così mi è sembrato di aver capito, poi potrei sbagliarmi. Ok. Oh madonna, che spavento. Sono chiuse tutte le porte. Sì, comunque questo non è lui, dai. Cioè, qua c'è uno spirito sovrannaturale. Cioè... Sì.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
Ah, secondo me è più
I
Rachel,
knew
però.
my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell
Infatti.
who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Urca porta. C'è quella della macchina, forse? Sì, perché bisogna fare sempre le cose complicate? Io non so. Vabbè, comunque. Dobbiamo andare in garage. Cofano. Ah. Cosa ho preso, scusa? Una coperta. Cosa c'è in questa coperta? Lavarla, lavarla, lavarla. Basta? Solo qua? È già vero che il motore è dietro. Era dietro. Vabbè, andiamo in lavanderia. Allora. Dovrebbe essere... Aspetta, dov'è la lavanderia? No. Boiler room. Non era di qua, forse. No. No, di qua si andava alla chiesa. Lavanderia. Trovata. Lavatrici. Ne scelgo una a caso, no? Lavandino. Ah, la laviamo a mano. Sì. Ah, l'apparecchio.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten?
Dimenticare cosa?
I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
Che senso?
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after.
E ne la Madonna.
Not even on her deathbed.
Che sguardo aveva?
And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I
È
don't...
stata la madre? Sì. La verità.
I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She
Sì.
killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
Cioè aveva scoperto la verità.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything.
E cosa potevamo fare, scusa?
It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but
Si butta,
I
forse?
never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving?
So, se è buttato, se...
I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there?
Io sono fermo.
Rachel? Is that you?
Non è apparso nessuno. Ah, ok. Boh, pensavo che si era bloccato. Ok. Sì? Il telefono.
Yes?
Chi è?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk.
La sua provvigione, beh, giustamente è un minimo, forse ha fatto qualcosa, non so. Ci si è preso l'incarico.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would
Ah,
be
siamo
so
impazziti, forse.
nice to be all
Cioè,
together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
ah, cambio. Già che...
Wait, I did all that you asked me.
Eh?
Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared.
Accendi.
I don't want to die.
Ah, scusa.
It's getting dark.
Ci suicidiamo?
I can't see the light.
Posso aprire la portiera? Spegni, spegni, spegni. Cavolo. Cioè, boh.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like
Mi
all
sa che
family.
siamo andati proprio fuori di melone, eh?
Just love.
Forse lo shock, probabilmente. Sì. Ah, è già finito, è molto corto. Vabbè, quindi, cioè, alla fine quello si è suicidato. Noi ci stavamo per suicidare, ma poi abbiamo cambiato idea. Il fatto io cambiare idea alla fine è... Boh, beh, insomma... non saprei che dire. Nel senso, sì, ha creato una certa tensione, ma pensavo che, non so, fosse un po' più articolato, non so, un po' più... Non lo so, alla fine è tutto ambientato in sto hotel, siamo solo noi con la voce nell'orecchio e stop. Vabbè che tanto l'ho pagato 12 euro, quindi non è che pretendevo chissà che cosa. Però vabbè, non lo so, forse così così, dai. Pensavo, boh, sì, non so, pensavo fosse un po' di più, in generale, ma non saprei che dire. Comunque, in generale, da quello che abbiamo capito, alla fine è stata la madre a ammazzare Rachel, quindi è morta davvero, non è che... Cioè, fingeva forse Irving a far vedere agli altri o far sentire agli altri il Rachel, ma in realtà era lui che, boh, usava dei manichini, che ne so, boh. Comunque è stata Claire che ha ammazzato Rachel, ha approfittato della partita della figlia per crearsi l'alibi, praticamente, e intanto che la figlia stava giocando ha preso la macchina e ha scaricato il corpo dove l'ha scaricato, ecco, praticamente, e poi però ha tenuto, cioè l'apparecchio, cioè ha tenuto la coperta più che altro e l'ha lasciata in macchina. Boh. Vabbè, non so. Poi però alla fine, vabbè, lei è morta, il padre è morto e la figlia, noi abbiamo scoperto il mistero. Boh. Non lo so, mi aveva ispirato un po' di più, francamente. Insomma, non sono né deluso né mi è piaciuto tanto da dire mi è piaciuto, ecco. Neutro, diciamo, in generale. Anche perché, come ho detto, l'ho pagato 12 euro, quindi non è chissà che cosa, voglio dire, né grande spesa, vabbè. Però adesso ho capito perché la copertina ha l'apparecchio. l'apparecchio di Rachel. Va bene, allora io spero che comunque questa serie vi sia piaciuta, così ogni tanto qualche horror, insomma horror, beh oddio. Sì, beh, diciamo che ci vuole una certa abilità per creare comunque, far saltare il giocatore sulla sedia senza che si verifica qualcosa a schermo, cioè a parte col suono. Diciamo, creare tensione col suono non è facile, direi che comunque ci sono riusciti dopo tutto. In certi momenti proprio sono saltato, cioè per le cose che sentivo. Però infatti avevo il presentimento che, come avevo detto mentre giocavo, correndo come delle lumache e non potendo brandire nulla praticamente, nulla ci avrebbe aggredito sicuramente, lo immaginavo. Era tutto basato sull'ansia e sui suoni. Vabbè dai, insomma, è stato un gioco così così, scoperto un po' per caso, come avevo detto. E dai, spero che comunque la serie vi sia piaciuta, non vi trattengo oltre, vi saluto, vi ringrazio e ci risentiamo a una nuova serie. Ciao a tutti, ragazze e ragazzi.